Honestly, all these people that you call their politicians, from the councillor down to presidency, all of them supposed to die by firing squad. I want you to watch this video, then ask this man, this criminal, this useless man called Onenuga, the spokesperson to the presidency, for him to come out and start lying to the world that there is nothing like insecurity in Nigeria. Then after watching this video, you tell yourself, are you indeed in a country or you are just in a jungle? Watch this video. I don't want to talk too much. Watch the video.
Sorry, sir. Sorry. Sorry.
Look at what Nigerian men are facing. Look at how they are facing. Look at how we are facing. Look at how we are facing. Let them launch RPG.
I travel from Lagos to Oyo to go and attend a burial ceremony. Look, don't let people. You see, the problem is that the media in Nigeria they are even creating the problem. The way they report insecurity is as if the entire country is consumed.
Can you drive from Borno State?
There are some people who do it
through Yobe, through Adamawa, down to Niger State.
I will give you an example. Somebody who does it. In fact, one man came to my house yesterday. The DG, the executive secretary of the NELFON, he told me himself, I didn't ask him, he said he drove from Abuja to I think it was Kebbi, by road.
Yeah, well,
by road. Don't let people frighten you that the entire country is under siege.
It's not about.
It is not so.
It's not about frightening.
There are security breaches. Nobody is.
There are major security breaches.
There are security breaches. Anytime I read about either a kidnap or an attack somewhere, sometimes I look at the time. I say, wow, it happened 8 p.m. It happened 9 p.m. Sometimes 1 a.m. I say, wow.
Yeah.
See, my brother, a long time ago, the police told people to stop traveling at night. They told them, stop traveling at night. That was even before Bola Tinubu said, stop traveling at night.
Well, let me make reference to the graphics you can see on the screen. That data was released by the respected West African security firm Beacon Security and Intelligence Limited, as well as ACLED, which is the leading international organization for disaggregated data collection, conflict tracking, and crisis mapping in West Africa. You know, what it shows is terror-related fatalities between January 2015 and June 2026. Those fatalities stood at 53,048 and 47 deaths. Deaths caused by groups like ISWAP, bandits, IPOB, ESN, herder militias.
Between what years?
Between 2015 and 2026. So the president claimed in his most recent address of an 81% decrease between 2015 and 2026, without referencing the base of the percentage or its period of comparison, and all of that, according to this data, is unfounded. Because the data shows a 4.6% increase between 2015 and 2025, with a steady rise in fatalities across those years. So the data he's putting out is incorrect. I mean,
you can't be so categorical about that.
Well, these are the groups that these are people who monitor
the data
this
we
stuff.
operate on is the data provided by the Office of National Security Advisor. That's the data we use, and whoever has compiled this,
well,
where they got it from.
These are independent people who are internationally acknowledged.
They may be wrong.
Who are internationally acknowledged as people who do these things.
The data we have is the data from the Office of National Security Advisor. And you cannot say the data is wrong and only this one is right. That may not be.
Right.
Yes, the job is done. All the bikes here you see. After 4 hours exchanging of fire with bandits, we recover this bag. Hey, yellow! Recover this bag. Thank you. We are here with the gallant military men and all the gallant policemen, firmly on ground at alert. Otherwise, yes. Okay, this typo 6. This color, this typo 6. Hey, my phone don't also recovered. It's also recovered.
Say these things now. They will say, no, you are childish. So the question I just want to ask Mr. Barry and Anuga is, was the APC also childish when they were calling for Jonathan's resignation? Because let's do it 1-1. No cheating. Balenciaga. Was the APC also childish when they were calling for Jonathan's resignation? Because all the things they said Jonathan should resign for, it has happened under them too. Today, I'm sure my big guy here, Dr. Abati, is just smiling in his mind. He's vindicated because that time, hey, they attacked you. I felt for you that period. There's nothing they did say about you. There's nothing they did right. But look at them. It's happening under their government today. Ayo, is he only resigned that will be saying that they are saying is childish? This was the same APC that said they will call for a parallel government if they don't win election. You know what parallel government is? Anarchy. They said it, APC. They will call for a parallel. They didn't only say it. They went to defend it on television because they didn't win election. The other day, Patutomi called for shadow government. They've gone to court. They said it. If we don't win this election, parallel government, hit up the polity. So Obi said, oh, they should resign because they are not there. They say it's puerile. Speaking big grammar. Puerile. Let me tell them what is puerile this morning. What is puerile? It's a government that has not reacted to the killing of the people in Woro. That's what is puerile. It's a government that has not told us who ordered the military to leave KB before the girls were abducted. That's what is puerile. Oh, I will tell them what is puerile this morning. What is puerile is the kids that are abducted in the bush in Borno and Ibadan. That's what is very puerile to me. You know why it's puerile? Because the government is supposed to have monopoly of violence. And when the government cannot show its monopoly of violence, it is puerile to me. What is puerile? Is the farmers that are being killed in Bokos again. Bokos is one of the food baskets of this country. Bokos churns out a lot of potatoes and other crops. That's what is puerile. What is puerile to me is the bomb that went off in Mushin, and we are saying don't worry about it. I will worry. Because it could have been you or I. Everybody, you and I, everybody go to Mushin to go and get good deals. We could have been shopping in the market then and the bomb went off. This thing has come close to home and you say I should not worry. Why your investigation? Where are those that planted the bomb? Have you showed me the people? And you're telling me somebody says, so you are calling somebody puerile. That is what is puerile as far as I'm concerned. What is puerile is the suffering of a lot of Nigerians. This is not puerile and childish for a country that has so much resource and people are suffering this much. And the people are in pain and in penury. For me, that is what is puerile. So now, it's so quick to call somebody puerile because they call for resignation. But when you were calling for Jonathan's resignation at that time, it was not puerile. May God help us. And for those that are trying, you know, when they try to reinvent the wheel in these their press statements, they write all sorts of jargons. They say fixed 4-year term. Can you imagine? But these people know that Nixon resigned because of Watergate. No, he should have stayed there. A part of his select writing, he forgets that there's also a clause for impeachment there. No, so there's no impeachment. So if somebody gets impeached within that 4-year term, he will stay on because it's a fixed 4-year term. The same people that fought all the nonsense the military did, the same people that upheld democratic value are the ones that turn it on his head because he favors them.
Yes.
Wanda suke da kaya, wanda suke da kaya ne, wanda ba su da kaya ku shiga mota kun ji? Ku je ku shiga haka. Guide them to the car. Ku bi ta nan.
Honestly, Nigeria is a jungle. Yes. All this thing that is happening and this man, this presidency doesn't look as if there's something happening. Imagine what that is happening in Nigeria, and yet these people never acknowledge that there is something happening in Nigeria. Imagine this man coming out in public to tell us that there is no insecurity happening in Nigeria after watching all these atrocities, after watching all this mass grave that is happening here and here, all this mass adoption that is happening here and here, and this man will come out boldly and tell you that there is nothing happening in Nigeria. That is to say, Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is a zoo, is a jungle. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is always right. Yes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is always right. The only solution for all this deceit, these lies, this propaganda, these atrocities is total disintegration. Nothing much, nothing less. Is either Biafra or nothing. I come in peace. Who am I? I'm only a messenger. If you love what I do here in this Global Love Channel TV, please don't hesitate to touch a hand for subscribe button, like and turn on the notification bell, so that whenever we upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. And in doing that, you're encouraging us to do more, because togetherness, we shall save life together. Africa is always a great continent. In Biafra, Africa rise the more. Till next time, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you.